Investors will be watching for any signs of adverse effects on the Asia-Pacific economy as trade-related tensions between the U.S. and China escalate. Highlights for the week ahead will include an update on Chinese manufacturing, as well as on rate decisions from the central banks of New Zealand and Australia. Activity gets underway Monday with the minutes from the Bank of Japan's monetary policy meeting, which will be followed on Tuesday by fresh figures on New Zealand's trade balance for August. In the prior month, exported goods from New Zealand, led by certain dairy products, including butter and cheese, rose to a new total high for July, while imports soared to the highest value on record behind November 2017. Topping the list of New Zealand's trading partners was China, with a 28% surge in exports, while petroleum products, led by diesel, were mainly behind the rise in imports. Meanwhile, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand will announce its official cash rate decision Wednesday. Central Bank had left its OCR at 1.75% at its previous meeting in early August, while Reserve Bank Governor Adrian Orr said he expects to maintain that level through 2019 and into 2020. He added that while recent economic growth has moderated, the bank expects it to pick up pace over the rest of this year and be maintained through 2019. Elsewhere, investors will receive a slew of data on Thursday, including South Korean consumer confidence, data out of Japan including unemployment, industrial production and retail sales, as well as China's Caixin manufacturing PMI for September. The Caixin index slipped further in August, indicating the weakest improvement in the sector's health in 15 months. Analysts at IHS Markit noted that a number of panelists cited concerns over the impact of the ongoing China-US trade war and relatively subdued market conditions. Markit also observed that new orders rose at the slowest rate since May 2017, while export sales declined for the fifth month in a row. China will also unveil its NBS manufacturing PMI for September on Saturday, after the index surprised to the upside in August. With the month end on Sunday, Australia and Japan will release fresh manufacturing numbers, and South Korea will provide an update on its trade balance. And coming off the weekend, the Reserve Bank of Australia will announce its cash rate decision after leaving the rate unchanged at 1.5% at its previous meeting in early August. Central bank aims to gradually reduce unemployment further and continue to stoke inflation. On the corporate front, Indian steel company Visa Steel will hold its annual shareholder meeting on Saturday, which will likely hold some interest for investors eyeing India's steel companies. This especially after the Reserve Bank of India recently said rising trade tensions may have an adverse impact on the nation's exports. Visa Steel recorded a loss in the quarter ended June 30th, due in part to non-availability of working capital for its operations. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine for Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy your weekend.